We have a video of here of Meek Mill dissing Diddy in public. Now, I don't know whether he did this out of nervousness or he's just trying to save his career. For whatever it is, he's over here talking about no Diddy gang when he was all Diddy gang his entire career, gang called Daddy in the Pool by Diddy. Matching outfits at birthday parties and shit like that. Like, yo, he better hope Diddy never comes out. Because if he does come out, no pun intended, he's going to get that ass. Now, I would usually say no Diddy after something like that. But in this scenario, it's all Diddy. Let's see what he has to say along with a lot of other shocking videos you wouldn't even believe exist, man.
What's up,
yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this motherfucker. This real life.
Real life shit,
nigga,
girl.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Yo, y'all want to see how fast people switch up?
Motherfucker, this real life.
Real life
Yeah,
shit,
nigga,
girl.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you heard?
That was tough. He says Meek Mill no Diddy gang in real life, you heard? Like, bro, how you gonna say no Diddy gang when you was top 5 Diddy gang?
Facts.
Top 3 at least. That fast, he done forgot about it. All the pool parties, matching outfits, all the things my man Puff done did for him. Now he no Diddy gang? That's tough. And he repping it too. Bro ain't even ask him nothing about nothing. He just recording, happy to see bro outside. And then here come Meek. No Diddy gang, you already know the vibes. Like, damn, bro, don't let his sons get a hold of this. Cause you seen what just happened to Ray J. And now they got Meek down with the no Diddy gang? I bet. Listen, Meek, you know the people was rocking with you. You great in the towns. But you heard what Lil Diddy said, right? He don't want to hear.
Is Meek really great in the towns, though, for real? What y'all think about Meek? Comment down below.
If nobody's saying no Diddy, and you just said it, gang, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know that Lil Diddy not playing about that, gang. He is not playing about that.
That ass is grass.
King, son. Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
See? Now you stepping out of your lane once again, so I might have to smack that ass.
Hey, yo.
You know? You're done. Don't call me. I'm like T.I. What he saying, AT? I don't want to kick it with y'all. I don't want to skate with y'all. I don't want to do nothing.
This is Bow wearing a Babe shirt responding to Soulja Boy in 2009.
Because now it's soon. I got a record I'm about to drop today. And I already pre-recorded because I knew you was going to come up, fumble up on some bullshit. And when this record drop, it's tombstone for you, little homie. We all gonna lay roses on your coffin. Cause your career is R.I.P. You're done. You're over.
One of my old homies, he like, I'm working.
Bro, that
on
gotta
artists.
be the most fake gangster shit I watched all day.
So them niggas top testosterone ain't up like yours. They ain't working hard.
Testosterone.
Like you. He said, I ain't been around no niggas that's like you.
No.
When
It's different.
I ran into Ross, it was different.
God is good. God is so good.
She doesn't want to say that.
You know what it says? You don't believe in God? Oh, okay. Can I get a God is good?
Hey man, I need you to stop it.
What? Nah, I want to pay. Nigga, what's wrong with God is good?
Stop asking that question.
Get mad about that. I can spread the word. That's what a nigga gonna do.
Now you sign with.
Damn, hold on, I'm getting a call.
Stop asking that question.
Get mad about that. I can spread the word. That's what a nigga gonna do.
Now you sign with Diddy. Now.
That's insane. You seen how worried and scared she got when someone was saying God is good? She's a clear witch, Satanist.
Why'd you decide to go with Diddy?
He didn't touch it private.
No, he said project, not privates.
Whew. I was like, how do you agree to that?
Nah, he didn't. Nah, not like you did it to you guys. There's a lot of gay people out there. And the industry is nuts. I mean, literally.
Nuts
and balls. It's all out there.
Have you been tried yet?
Not by executives. I feel like they just get the hint that I'm just not about that. Yeah.
Now, you got issues with the industry. What's going down with the industry, dog?
The industry is full of a bunch of dick-sucking, dick-riding, bending over the desk ass straight up like that. Whoever don't like it, bring it, nigga. Bring it. I don't give a f. Bring it. They sucking the record label executive. It's like there's too much of that going on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Let me be me. Let me be the artist that I am and just play my motherfucking music. You know what I mean? Exactly. Now they want you all up under this, you know.
Nurse is gonna put in
Now that's one thing about DMX. He always kept it real. We already know MGK, whatever his name is, was getting bent over, bro. We already know that.
IV, and it's called NAD.
I'm gonna NAD for the rest of my life and I'm never gonna age.
Of the people that I know that look freakishly and unusually young for their age, I cannot get over how many of them have told me that I'm on NAD and I'm on metformin. Visually, shockingly looking young people, mainly people in their 50s that look like they could be in their 30s or early 40s to me.
You know, NAD is an anti-aging supplement. It's been around for a while, but it's gaining popularity because of this Harvard professor right here named David Sinclair. He's been studying the process of aging for the past 20 years. Besides aging, NAD does have a lot more benefits, as you can tell here. As we age, our NAD levels start to decline, which causes wrinkles, vision loss, and fragile bones. What David Sinclair has discovered is if you start supplementing with NAD, whether it be through a supplement or IV therapy, you could potentially turn back the clock. I'm in my 30s, so I'm trying to figure out anything I can to keep myself looking youthful. In my journey, I discovered this. This is my second month taking this stuff, and I already feel so much energy and way more mental clarity. If you're like me, you're getting older, and you need something to keep that youthfulness, give this a try. It's in my TikTok shop below.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy Party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You seem pretty sharp today.
Now, why would the creator include that clip in this compilation? Come on, AI needs to be used for better reasons than that right there.
I mean, going off other interviews in the past, sometimes you will be high.
No, never high, brother. It's what is the platform that I'm on. If I'm on a platform that says I can get loose, I'm gonna get loose. If I'm on a platform that says that I can speak intellectually, I can speak intellectually.
A few moments later.
I'm not bending on even no couches. Y'all niggas ain't running up my asshole. Ain't no studio for me to go go get and be looking like somebody's funny.
A few minutes later.
Is it true Diddy gave you ooh squash?
Man, it was a night of great slip and sliding. It was a night of great slip and sliding.
Come on, man.
A lot of baby oil?
No. A lot of spit. A lot of spit. Nigga, I tried to teach you niggas some shit a long time ago. It was a rocking night, man.
This nigga Orlando Brown.
Rocking night. Got on stage, man. Had a blast, brother. A blast, brother.
Diddy definitely done traumatized him, bro. Was she shapeshifting? Definitely looked like it morphed.
We was all at that party. Stevie Wonder was there, and this is where I just don't think Stevie Wonder is blind, because the way he was moving in there, you know, moving like he wasn't blind. I'm like, this nigga can't be blind, son. He was like too on point with the shit. That's it, man.
So he was moving around like he wasn't blind?
Nah, if he's blind, then how the fuck he knows how to walk and where to go and do certain things that a blind person shouldn't know how to do.
And he was walking around with nobody.
Crazy, right?
He didn't have nobody guiding him.
Nobody got him. He was just walking around, and maybe he can't see that good. I don't know. But that's always been the mystery with Stevie Wonder, if he could see or not. Because Nick said he was blowing kiss, somebody blew a kiss at him and he blew a kiss back. How the fuck you do that? Stevie Wonder, man, we gotta check this out. This thing. Yo, imagine that nigga ain't blind.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man.
That would be wild.
That would be the illest.
Come on. I think Drake is looking like a grown little girl. Straight up. Like, I'm not even, no offense. Like, I'm not even trying to be offensive, but unbiasedly, come on. Like, that's the type of hairstyle that like a girl in a kid's cartoon would wear.
Crazy, man.
That would be the illest.
Come on, y'all. I don't know if I could listen to his music no more.
You know what it is? It's Hot 97 is the station. Funkmaster Flex, I run the city. My man Drake is in the building.
I'm in here.
We shut it down.
Give me some for the city.
If you just stepped into New York.
Young Drizzy, yeah. All right, I told you. New York.
New York, you gotta understand, I've been on the road for like 2 months. Just grinding it out, you know what I'm saying? I've been on the road really like doing these shows every night. So I'm coming in, ooh. That's how you feel tonight, Flex? Hold up. See, you called me off now. You called me all the way off now. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get this. Hold on. Can we come back? Can we do it? Can we come back? Yeah.
Nigga, that's your career. How you want to be a rapper and can't rap? What's going on here, Drake? Come on.
Nice. Hold on. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
So crazy.
I promise I'm gonna get him. I promise. I can't give him everything, Flex. Like,
no, you can't.
I can't give him everything because, you know, like, you gotta understand, this is my first. You want me to do it again? You want me to give it? This is my first, like, real time on the radio. Like, this is my first real.
Your first real, like, blast off.
Like, with the big dog.
Anybody know why my onions are turning blue?
Yo. Was this a camera glitch or something else? I don't know. That could easily just be like a video effect. Nah, that's definitely a video effect. What the hell?
Seeing that person commit the crime, even though that person's utterly innocent, that it becomes a planted memory. And so there's some really interesting research that we can plant false memories in the brain. And in a different context, one of the emerging areas that's really interesting in law neuroscience is pain detection. And once we understand the circuitries that cause pain, I guess the question is, could we then instill pain and use that in many coercive measures in the legal system as well? So.
Wow, that's a... What is going on here? This is the sky.
They were talking about procedures to cause pain within the legal system, probably as like consequences or punishment. Some chemtrails.
Is no one else questioning that?
Crazy if FEMA was building, well, allegedly FEMA, we're not sure who's building these things, but let me just show you. You can see these pictures above my head. Tornado shelters. These are located in North Carolina. They were sent to me by a resident. Apparently they are blocked off now. You cannot see these anymore because of a protective fence. Yeah. I'm wondering, what is this? Is this something that you guys have seen cropping up? I'm talking to everyone in America. Have you guys seen similar shelters like this? It's the first time I've seen them.
Oh, nah.
It looks like a whole little compound in there. Maybe it's just preventative, preemptive. Certainly possible. I don't know. This is a weird one. You can see the location here and even a video that was sent to me showing, you know, the site before they fenced it off. Let me know what you guys think of this. Is this sus or is this, you know, just them doing their jobs? I'm seriously asking. But I'll tell you this. I can tell you this. The local who sent it to me, but I've been unable to.
$12 for each one of those.
They had on, and I've been unable to establish that. They accidentally gave me the hospital bill of everything that they used on me. If I had like a ginger ale, it was a little 6-ounce, those little ones. I had like 20 of them while I was there. They were charging $12 for each one of those.
Damn,
they had on the bill like the linen, what the linen costs, and this and that. Linen was $200, just the bed sheets. The bill ended up being for 5 days. It was $165,000. How could you spend $165,000 just laying in a hospital bed? It's ridiculous.
This is a classic example. If you have to go in the hospital for anything, just take charge and just tell them, look, no, I don't want this, I don't want that. Because you better believe it, they are charging you for everything. And when it comes to your bill, they can put it in separate categories. So one could be room and board, or one could be miscellaneous. They put them all in different categories. So before you know it, you're getting dinged here, there. And then you go to your insurance company and they're like, well, wait a second, this fell off under a different category. If I went on a 5-day holiday, how hard would it be to spend $100?
Yeah, you would have thought, bro, I don't care, bro. You would have thought $165,000? Yeah, you bugging. I'm gonna have to take that up with Trump. I'm not gonna hold you.
Bro. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. A living dude.
Oh, nah.
And the it's nut. Just like oh.
Holy
my
shucks.
God. That's disgusting.
Hell
and this is how
the
many
other
ones we've just found. We've found says nowhere on it does it say it could possibly like contain bugs. Like that's insane. So, and the expiration date May 10th, 2025. Bro. That's crazy.
The Rothschilds control the New World Order, they control the One World Government. They don't. Really, there are also other banking bloodlines. You have the Medici, you have the Breakspear, Orsini, Farnese. These are from Rome. These are Italian papal bloodlines. They're part of what's called the black nobility.
The black nobility, so this idea of these supreme dynasties that go beyond even what we know as in Europe. We still have royal families. So black nobility would be people like the Orsinis and people like that who are above even what we would consider to be royal families in Europe.
It's what runs the world, not the governments. The governments are run by these powerful families and their oligarchical connections, who control the Washington Post. They control the New York Times. They control the 3 TV networks.
You see, the Rothschilds became part of black nobility when David D. Rothschild married Princess Olympia Aldo Brandini. In fact, James Mayer de Rothschild made loans to the Vatican, and these loans were overseen by the Torlonia family, an Italian noble family from Rome who acquired a huge fortune in the 18th and 19th centuries through administering the finances of the Vatican. You see, historically, the Romans felt that the Jews were good with finances. Karl Rothschild received the ribbon and star from the Sacred Military Constantinian Order of St. George.
They're just Vatican Knights of Rome.
It was customary for Catholics to kiss.
Perhaps more important, and perhaps this colors my thinking, but I am uniquely familiar with disinformation programs put forth by the CIA, or the agency as it's called by insiders, right? And I've learned firsthand about these programs, or rather learned from firsthand participants in strategic deception campaigns that the CIA has engaged in, beginning with Area 51. You know, the idea that all these reports of this U-2 spy plane, this giant long-winged aircraft flying 70,000 feet up. People didn't think airplanes could fly that high. And it's, you know, the sun shining off of it. It looked like a UFO, and all the reports coming in. And the CIA opened up a UFO disinformation campaign office, headed by a guy named Toto Odorenko, you know, specifically for this reason. Now, does that mean that every UFO sighting in the world has been a U-2? No. But I come from that lane of thinking. And there are so many strategic deception campaigns, and as I look over the decades of how these same...
I mean, you could call it strategic deception campaigns. You could call it propaganda to make the mass majority of people think one thing when it's really another. I mean, they've been doing it for a long time.
UFO stories, and again, this is just my opinion based on my reporting, this narrative that keeps reoccurring. It seems to me like a very large...
Another big one is 9/11. Like, who really knows what happened? You know, that's another touchy subject right there, whether it was the U.S. or actual foreign country.
Large catch-all to keep the public's attention on that, not on...
Why are there paintings of dinosaurs on cave walls?
Because they saw the bones?
They saw bones of dinosaurs, you think? And they were able to draw what the actual body looked like?
Oh.
So there's the conspiracy. It goes a couple different ways, right?
Ooh, Chris is Googling.
Either dinosaurs never existed, because every dinosaur name was invented by two guys in like a New York apartment in like, I believe it was the 1850s. So it's a very weird timeline of how they were found out about and all this stuff.
Okay.
The other theory is dinosaurs didn't go extinct 65 million years ago, and it was actually much more recent. And that's why it's interesting that in like Acámbaro, Mexico, they have little figurines of dinosaurs from around 2,000 years ago. Because how would people only 2,000 years ago know about things that were supposedly extinct 65 million years ago?
But my favorite object is this one. I was working with a dealer in New York who would send me images of sarcophaguses that were up for auction, and they were always a little bit too colorful, and they always kind of looked a little fake.
Bro, I feel like you can't even look into this man's eyes. It's just straight black. This is the husband of the girl in the beginning of the video that she didn't want to say God is good. She didn't even want to hear God is good.
But anyway, finally this one came, and so it was still worth the wait. We call her Liza.
Oh, no.
After Liza Minnelli.
Tonight, 7 News is getting a rare look inside a giant military facility tucked into a mountain. The top-secret Cheyenne mountain complex in Colorado Springs can withstand a nuclear attack. It's like a mini underground city, an engineering marvel. And tonight, my co-anchor Eric Connor takes you on a tour of one of the safest spots in the world.
On the outside, it looks like your typical mountain, but inside is one of the most advanced military installations ever.
We were designed for a nuclear blast.
Stephen Rose is the deputy director for the Cheyenne Mountain Complex, which houses 13 Department of Defense agencies. He's bringing us inside the tunnels. These two doors, weighing 23 tons each, lead to 15 multi-story buildings.
They're made of Navy-grade steel. And but you wouldn't tell it, you know, that we try to normalize the feel of the mountain as you work here.
At any given time, 150 to 300 people are working inside, tracking every threat to North America.
It's like a mini city underground.
The 5-acre site sits under a mile of granite and was built nearly 50 years ago.
The main tunnel was designed in Soviet time frame, when Cold War, at the height of the Cold War, to allow any blast attack, to allow the blast to pass straight on through the mountains. The buildings would ride on these springs and never touch the granite. They'd essentially bounce.
The buildings rest on 1,500 of those giant springs, so even if an earthquake happened, the building would make it. All of the pipes are also built to withstand a blast.
Water, sewage, anything going into these buildings actually has to flex with the bouncing as well. So that, because it doesn't really good if the buildings survive, the people survive, but then you don't have the electricity of the communication lines to continue the missions.
And they take care of their neighbors. When the Waldo Canyon fire broke out, crews from the Cheyenne Mountain Complex were first on scene to fight it. Outside the complex sits a 9/11 memorial, a reminder of why what they do inside is so important for all of us.
It's like running a mini city underground, both in peacetime and in wartime.
Cool stuff, right? And since the complex is so tucked away, it offers employees everything from a chapel to shops, a dining facility, even a gym and a hospital are on site. Now, employees are not allowed to bring in cell phones. They probably wouldn't work underground anyway. But
not only that, but that's like the best disguise ever. It looks like a regular mountain.
No recording devices are allowed because of classified work being done inside, which is why we weren't able to get a look at everything going on there. By the way, there are 5 lakes inside that Cheyenne Mountain facility.
It's kind of like the pyramids in Egypt. Like, the pyramids go up on the outside, but on the inside, they actually go down. Oh, no, that's a rat.
Got a whole super red. Super red.
Hey fam, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and since you did watch this part of the video, smash the like button, comment down below any other thoughts or opinions that you had throughout this entire video, because I do enjoy reading your comments. Smash the like button, I already told you that, and turn off post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.